Hi guys and welcome to another edition of General Jerry channel and a very serious video. This is obviously a video talking about what's been going on with the Finebros. I am very disappointed. I'm not hitting the dark age of YouTube. For anyone who doesn't know, the Finebros made a video. And what they said was that if you want to do a show similar to them, like React or whatever it may be, you're essentially gonna have to give them money. And that's basically what it is. It's essentially a program. It's essentially like, like a full screen or an MCN or whatever it is. It's basically like that. And they want to take money from you and, do stuff like that. Now, first of all, before this whole scenario happened, I was a big fan of the Finebros. I thought that their content was very funny. I enjoyed their content. And I actually unsubscribed to them because of what conspired, because essentially they've let money go to their head. They've got a little bit too greedy, and it's a very sad situation. And I just woke up today. Yes, newspaper, ladies and gentlemen. And I see this. Front newspaper. Boogie made a video about it as well. He said it's very scary. He was being as polite as possible. But he felt that this is a scary situation. I would even go further and say this is a dark age of YouTube. Because if these guys can try and do this, I don't know how the hell it was passed. Because if these YouTube networks like Fullscreen or Machinima or whatever, how could they have allowed this to happen? Because essentially they're gonna lose money if a content creator that's already been signed with them do this Finebros thing. They're saying that they're not trademarking the word react or whatever, but essentially they were taking shots because they're basically saying, these people are copying our format. The Ellen thing, the Ellen DeGeneres thing, Ellen did stuff like that. Then obviously you have Tyrone Magnus, you have Akason, you have Jinx, you have a lot of reactors. Even Angry Joe does reactions to big trailers or his thoughts on it. And even a wide set of others. And essentially these guys, first of all, some people are confused. People say, oh, well, didn't the Finebros come up with the concept of reactions? No, the term of reaction has been going on even way before the Finebros did this. Way before. I mean, Beavis and Butthead, like, whenever, the cartoons in the 90s, they were reacting to television shows when it was popping up. So, the term of react has been way before the Finebros. And I'm incredibly disappointed because we are at a stage right now where we are hitting, essentially they're corporating the whole thing. And this isn't just like Google or YouTube or anything like that. This is an actual content creator. People that are like me and you doing this. And I gotta say, it's wrong. Now, a lot of you know that I do reactions. I've done reactions in the past. I haven't been doing them as much because I'm more primarily doing wrestling videos and shit like that. And but like, I like doing react videos of funny videos and, reacting to, maybe some YWC videos with WJ or whatever it may be. It's getting to a point where it's completely ridiculous. And we are hitting the dark age of YouTube. This is like serious, and if this continues, I'll just go, because I'm being serious right now. I think some people kind of ha, it's a joke, like they're pissed off, but they're kind of like laughing at and walking away. This is really serious, because it's a scary age, because if this could happen now, imagine what's going to happen in 10 years' time. I've seen YouTube change a lot since what's been going on right now. And I haven't even got into the Doug Walker thing yet. I'll get into a little bit of that maybe at the end of this video. But what the Finebros are essentially doing is, it's this called React World, right? And what happened was, you go on the React world, you get no resources, by the way. These guys don't help you, and essentially you have to give them money for doing a show format similar to them. And essentially you have to give a big percentage of it. Now, the YouTube community acted very, very negatively. I'm actually going to get into how many subscribers they actually lost. Because Kingstar from Drama Alert, he posted a video on Twitter about their subscribers going down. It is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, they're just losing a shitload of it, and it's obscene. It's obscene, you know, the fact that they are doing this. So we're going to check out right now. Okay, so they have actually just made another video, an update as well. I'm going to check that out. But before I do, ladies and gentlemen, this is the amount of subscribers they've lost. They lost 20,000 subscribers, 9,000, 1,275. They've lost a shit ton of them, of subscribers. It was at 14 million, and now it's just going below 14 million now. It's completely crazy. They're losing a shit ton of subscribers. People are very angry right now. I'm going to check out this their update video right now, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts. So guys, I actually just made a update video, and yes, I just watched it there. They basically said that they were looking to trademark the word React, but they said it's for intellectual property to protect them. Even so, it's still ridiculous. They did an update video, which was probably the best thing to do. They literally look as if their YouTube careers have just ended. Which, yeah, it's not good at all. Really not that great for them, because they lost a shitload of subscribers. They lost a lot of viewership now, and they are not happy with a lot of these content creators. There was a guy called I believe it's Omega Sin, I believe his name is, and he did a massive rant on it. He went ballistic on it. I'm not ranting right now because that's the General Jerry character, and I didn't want to act like General Jerry on this video, but even so, like, they've said that they have taken down other YouTubers before because of this, but they said that they had no choice or whatever. What I want to see is, there was a top comment that I want you guys to read right now. They said, no, we don't want to get rid of other reactors or whatever. But a person posted a comment. I'll see if I can get it up here right now for you guys. It was basically about Ellen DeGeneres, and you know, the girl that does that has her own TV show in America. Oh Jesus, mother of Christ! It's only uploaded and it's already got 42,000 dislikes. Sweet mother of me. So, yeah, they said there's a lot of confusion involved in it and shit like that. Let's get into, one of the comments. They said, what about Ellen, guys? She didn't follow the format, but you all had your fan base attack her. Which, you know, a lot of people might say, oh yeah, well, she's a big TV American talk show host, she can take it, but even still, it's still wrong. Regardless, but, you know, like, if they told their fans to do it, then it would be completely ridiculous. Yeah, it's not all that great. You know, there's some guy called Philip DeFranco, one of these YouTubers, he defended them. Again, it's just YouTubers trying to kiss the ass of other YouTubers just to try and get over. If you are not familiar with wrestling, getting over means, you know, being the top on YouTube. But basically, yeah, this is wrong. Regardless of what you think, again, they're making enough money as it, well, they were making enough money as it was, you know, they were making millions and millions and millions. And that's what greed does. That's what corporate America is. You know, capitalism is a bitch. It's the way it is. You know, like a Tupac song, it's the way it is. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. It's just the way it is. Honestly, though, I think these guys, he should just scrap this thing seriously, because if they're I'm surprised they didn't even take the other video down. It's still up, and they still have it up. Them two guys look like they've just been through a war right now. They are pretty upset right now, and yeah, not all that great for the YouTube channel. And shit like that. They lost a shit ton of subscribers, and you know, at the end of the day, maybe they could learn their lesson. Maybe they should drop this thing and then move forward with it. But regardless of what they're saying, it's like they're trying to push other reactors out of competition. And I know competition is competition. I understand that, but you know, whatever happened to the old days of YouTube, where your content, your talent would shine through, and eventually you get to the top. You know, I've seen this in the last few years. YouTube itself it's become incredibly corrupted, and it's not just YouTube itself. It's also some of the content creators. Like I've seen a few of them, and very, very corrupt. You know, a lot of people say what they say about the YWC, which is a community I'm involved in, the YouTube wrestling community. But you gotta say, you know, despite what some people say about that community, is that at least they, you know, they're not corporated, they're not corrupted or whatever it may be. They are a, you know, we just like doing wrestling videos and shit like that. I back to some of their old their last video that they did. Basically they said that we're the community and we have to all work together, and they have their smiles and shit. I'm like, oh, come on, dude. We're not stupid. Content creators aren't stupid. And you know, if people want to do this thing, be my guest, but expect to lose money. I'm just saying that if you're gonna go down this route, expect to lose money. You know what I mean? And they're saying that they're not trying to get rid of other reactors that do this, but it is essentially trying to push them out the door. You know, if you look at World Wrestling Entertainment, when, you know, when, what happened was, it used to be guys like me and shit like that would upload YWC videos about YouTube, like about essentially professional wrestling. Now WWE have their own YouTube channel, and the whole of the front page is essentially WWE content now, where you can watch it, even though they have the network, shit like that. And WWE are entitled to do that, but it's still, you know, it's essentially pushing out other YWC members and losing viewership for them and shit like that. There was also more drama. Tyrone Magnus, apparently, he was involved in drama with somebody. Apparently, he's making a video next week. He's going to talk smack about Tyrone Magnus. I'm like, oh, God. I think this thing could even be bigger than Gamergate. You could call it Reactors Gate, really. This thing could boil even bigger, and eventually what's going to happen is that this could be the start. It could be the end, but it also could be the start of really bad things, because, you know, it will be like a bottle shaking it up. It'll fizz to a point, and then eventually, poof, it'll just explode. It's not all that great, guys. It's not all that good, and, you know, these are dark days on YouTube. These are dark times. But yeah, guys, it's really dark times. Briefly, before I end the video, we're going to talk about the dog walker thing as well. The copyright ID system is completely broken. There needs to be, like, some type of call center, I think. What I suggested, it was me and Sean's Entertainment were talking about this, and what we were saying was that, like, if there is copyright IDs or whatever, there should be a phone number where we have staff members there, because Google can afford it, okay? YouTube can't afford it. Have a lot of people in a call center, and then have YouTube content creators call them up and say, listen, I was flagged down inappropriately, can you please fix it there and then? That's what I think they should do, because this situation is just gonna get worse. That's all I really wanted to say about the Doug Walker thing. His monetization is back up now. But, yeah, in terms of this Finebros thing, I think this is only the start. I think there's going to be more of this shit going down. This will probably be the last time I talk about this situation. It's just because a lot of people wanted me to talk about it. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out.